Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing this, the newest product from Eufy, the solar wall light cam. I've done a video on solar cameras, I've done videos on the wall light camera that is wired. I've also done a video on a 360 floodlight. All of those are different from this in just a few little here and there ways. And I think the biggest way is the price on this guy, starting at just $99. Let's go ahead and start with the unboxing. So the first thing we see when we pull it out is our wall light here. It is rather hefty, has a solid construction with a speaker grill here on the side. We have our camera right here on the front, as well as sensors behind some stickers here on the sides. We have our solar array here on the top, and then our mounting bracket on the back. And in the bottom of the packaging, we have all of our accessories, instructions, and mounting hardware. And here's the contents of our packaging. We have the wall light itself, the mounting bracket, our mounting hardware, a charging cable, and a quick start guide. With an overall size of about 7 inches or about 17 centimeters, this can be mounted almost anywhere. Before I take this outside and show you all the places you could mount this, I actually have a really cool announcement. Eufy sent me not one, but 2 of these. I'm actually trying to talk him into sending me an extra one because I don't need 3 of these, but I think some of you guys might need one of these. So I am going to have a gleam.io link down in the description of this video, and you can go in there and enter to win this guy or another one. Go ahead and check the link down below, follow the link and do all those things, but let's go ahead and continue the video. So let's do a quick tutorial on how to set up this new solar wall light cam up in the app. Once you're in the Eufy security app, you'll just hit the plus sign in the top right corner. I believe it is right here under wall light camera. And then the top one there, solar wall light camera. You can choose your home or whatever location it's going to be. Hit next. And then now it's looking for a QR code. This is going to be on the back of your device. And then we'll go ahead and put in our Wi-Fi information here.
Press the sync button until you hear the beep.
Pushing the sync button. There we go. And now your phone is going to generate a QR code for it to scan. Oh, there it is.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network. Please wait.
Like with all other Eufy security products I've used so far, these actually really only work on a 2.4 gigahertz network. So if you have a network that is combined into one network and automatically will switch your device from a 2.4 to 5 gigahertz network, I recommend getting on there and splitting those into 2 separate networks. You'll want to talk to your internet service provider about that, or you may be able to handle that yourself. But make sure that those are separate networks, and these are all connecting to the 2.4 gigahertz networks. Said setup was successful. And while I've done fairly in-depth tutorials on how to install these in the past, this one I think is going to be a lot easier than you think. Use the 3 holes on this to mount this wherever you're going to put it. You'll simply use that tab on the back of the solar camera to go into the notch on the top of the mounting bracket, and that should get you pretty well, if not perfectly aligned, with the hole on the bottom to then attach your black screws that will lock it in place. A survey conducted by safehome.org shows that 73% of Americans consider property crime a problem in their area where they live. Adding lighting and a security camera are the most common measures used by households to tackle property crime. And this tackles both. 8 gigabytes of internal storage provides you with 60 days of built-in storage. It can also pair with the Homebase 3 for even more expanded storage. With a 130-degree field of view and a 2K camera, you can see almost anything approaching. With an operating temperature of -4 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit and IP65 protection, it's ready for any kind of weather. So we got it mounted right here, and let's go ahead and test the alarm function. It also has a 105 decibel siren. There we go. Not terrible. Not as loud as some of the other ones, like our wall light that we did a while back. That one's really loud. They've caught us! Run! Also, here's an example of the audio quality of, you can see it here. You can see me here. How's our sound quality coming off of our solar powered 2K wall light cam here? Can you hear me okay? How's the HDR? You're in the shade, I'm in the sun. I got some shade over here. Let's see if here's me talking about 30 feet away at a normal tone of voice. You'll probably just start picking me up on the motion sensor here. What do you think? Does it look good?
And here's an example of the audio coming from our solar wall light camera.
That's an idea of what you'll see. We'll go ahead and come back and test it at night as well. All right, you guys. So it is just after dusk, so we're getting an early start on this, but that is our camera there. And if you look here, actually I think I'll put it right here below it. You can see the video itself. I'll actually throw it up here on the screen for you. It's a 2K video. It's a better quality than I'm recording on my camera that I'm doing all my videos on here. This actually looks pretty decent. I'm not a big fan of this black and white. Let's see if I can turn it to... Okay, so this is the color. Oh, well, there's our light. Hi. Reasonably bright. I was expecting it to be a lot dimmer at 300 lumens, but this puts out a decent amount of light here. Even without the light itself on, you can see pretty well. I am, what is that, 3 or 4 feet away. So if I move to, say, 10, 15 feet away, this is the image quality you're gonna get now. And then let's go ahead and take it back to... All right, so this is about 30 feet away. Can you hear me okay? This is the color. So let's go ahead and turn on the light. Does that help at all? I feel like it makes it darker out this far. I feel like the color here is, or the light illuminates to about here, which I would say maybe about 15 feet away. Let's go ahead and show you it in some other locations and places that you can use it. So this right here makes for actually really decent lighting for if you have like a garage, you can put it right over the garage door, or in my case I put it over the side door rather than the roll-up garage door. You can put it over eaves, things like that, on fences like I showed you before, but this is pretty decent lighting for a driveway, a walkway. So if you have a walkway next to your home, you can just mount this literally anywhere. That's probably the best part about this, is you can mount this guy anywhere. Anywhere that it gets sunlight, it could be mounted. Not on a tree, obviously, but anywhere that you maybe, you know what, I don't want to run electricity out to that shed in the back, but I want there to be a light out there when I walk out there. Perfect example right here. Let's go ahead and turn off the light here. Give you an example of how dark it really is here right now. If I hold my phone to my face here, turn the brightness up on my phone, you can see it's pretty dark. It's really dark out here, and that's it without the light. But if you look right here, this is coming from the camera itself, or the security light itself. Look at that image quality. That's impressive. I don't know why I'm even bothering looking at this one. This is a lot like our wall light camera that is very similar. This night vision quality is impressive. So this is the infrared night vision, so it can still see really well. You can definitely make out like my face here. I'm probably 10 feet away from the camera, and you could reasonably be able to tell who I am if you saw me in a camera. And then this is about 25, 30 feet away from the camera, night vision. The other camera can't see me, but here I am. Alright you guys, so that is our solar wall light cam from Eufy. It's pretty awesome. I'm impressed. This is probably one of the best and well put together products that I've gotten from Eufy so far. I'll go ahead and start by giving you my pros and cons list. Typically these, like if you watch my other review videos, these are pretty evenly stacked. I try to at least come up with some that are like, a lot of times I'm reaching to come up with extra pros to even out all the cons, but this one, the pros are oddly outweighing the cons. But I'm just gonna give you my honest, like upfront, this is essentially everything I've said. I'm not getting paid for this video. They did send me the product to review. But again, they're not paying for my opinion. They don't get to say like what I am gonna say. Let's go ahead and start with the pros. Number one, you can literally mount it anywhere. Like anywhere that you can get sunshine, you can put this guy. No need to run electricity or find power somehow. You can literally just, as long as the sun is shining there, you can put it out there. Any kind of siding that you might have, any kind of surface, it can be mounted on. Obviously, you don't want to mount it like underneath the patio or under a tree. However, if that's exactly what you need, Eufy has another solution, and that's number two. Even if you want to mount it or need to mount it somewhere that the sun doesn't necessarily shine, it comes with an external USB-C connector that is waterproof that'll plug into the back of the camera, and then you can plug it into either your own USB-C cable that's run to somewhere that's providing power, or they have an external solar panel that you can just mount in the sunlight and then run that USB-C cable down to our wall light cam to provide continuous power. So you literally could mount it almost anywhere. Number three is that Eufy actually listens to their customers, which is really big in this day and age. Like in the day of like Apple and Android and all these big names like Samsung and LG and Razer and all these big brands that are putting their stuff out there and just putting stuff out, they're not very often listening to just everyone out there. And Eufy is one of the brands that I know are listening, because one of my more recent videos, I reviewed a deadbolt, and the day after I released the video where I was talking about, hey, I really wish that instead of having to put in a code and hit the lock button or press and hold the lock button for like 3 seconds to lock the door, you could just push the fingerprint scanner because it unlocks in like 0.3 seconds. They've made that update that now I can just tap the fingerprint, it reads my fingerprint, it's like, okay, you want me to, whatever action is the opposite of I am. So lock or unlock, do the opposite. They are listening, which is so cool. Eufy is listening, and they're doing automatic updates over the air because everything's Wi-Fi connected. It can push out firmware updates, things like that, without having to worry about it. So it self-manages and it just works. So it's just fantastic. Number four is the lifespan of this. While I obviously haven't had a chance to test the lifespan, the batteries in this are rated for 60,000 hours. So that means drain and charge up and down. These will last 60,000 hours of use, which is equivalent to more than 6 years of lifespan on this guy for a solar wall light. And if you have somewhere that needs the light less often, if it's just on a motion sensor, things like that, like you can get more life and longevity out of it. Number five is probably my most favorite with everything from Eufy, and they put it on almost every one of their boxes. No monthly fees. For these cameras, for anything from Eufy, there are no monthly fees. You can buy it, you now own it, and you can monitor your security system yourself without having to pay any fees. If you want to have like active like monitoring, so they have like somebody actually sitting at a desk watching your cameras for you and like calling out intruders and all that stuff, you can pay a monthly fee for that, but you don't have to. Like people pay $4 a month just to have access to their Ring doorbell. Like, why? Don't do that. Get the Eufy products, like anything from Eufy, get them for yourself and you can thank me later. Like, it drives me so nuts that I don't know why anyone does that. There's so many places you can use this, and I only showed you a few around my home because I don't have a big house, I don't have a really big yard to demonstrate this. I can see this being used in a lot of ways. Like if you have like a little pathway along the side of your house that goes from like the front yard to the back, and it's one of those little cobblestone trails kind of things, and you want to have that lit at night, you can put lights along the wall, and you don't have to have it set up so that it sends you notifications anytime somebody walks by. You can just have it set up so that it turns the light on. But if somehow somebody goes back there that you don't want to go back there, it's catching them all along the way too. Super useful, and also looks good. It looks like a really nice, classy wall light, at least in my opinion. So those are my pros, and now for my cons. My cons list is actually pretty short. So Number one is, here in the app I can click on some of my lights and I can actually turn the light on and off manually right here from this screen. But the solar wall light cam, if I hit the little options, there's a snooze in settings, but there's not a light bulb option. While I think that probably has something to do with like you don't want to be able to just like turn it on and leave it on, since it is running on batteries, and most of the devices that do have that option, or all of the devices, are wired, and so you don't have to worry about them running out of power. This one, it does have a battery, and so eventually I get it, but I would like to have the light bulb that like turns on and then automatically it will turn itself off, even though I did turn it on kind of thing after like 2 minutes or something. Number two, I wish that the camera view was angled down more. In one of the other locations where I installed it, from other perspectives you can see that like there's a section of dirt garden along the side of my home, and then there's the driveway. Well, with the mounting instructions on this, you're supposed to mount them about 6.5 to like 8 feet above ground. At that level, you're cutting off about the first 4 feet from the front of it, which is more than I have like from the home to where like the driveway starts for that section of garden. I would appreciate if it was pointed a little bit, if it was angled down more. Is it a deal breaker? Obviously not. Just watch for things a little bit further away, mount it a little bit lower, things like that. Make sure you take account of that. If you have a home that you're trying to keep a narrow walkway watched, well, it's not going to always get everything, and you might want to consider mounting it in other ways, or looking at one of Eufy's other products that they have to offer. And that is pretty much it. Yeah, that is my entire cons list. Those two things is, I wish that I could turn on the light easier, and I wish that the camera pointed down a little bit more. While the first one is easily fixable by Eufy, and I don't know if they're going to pull the trigger on that just because it is something that puts at risk like draining your battery. The second one is not necessarily something they can fix. It would be a design change that they'd have to do in the future for these cameras in general, or maybe even a future camera for themselves. Don't forget, there is a giveaway, and somewhere in this video has been a secret code. And if you use that secret code, you get 10 extra entries into the drawing. Use the link down in the description of this video to enter that drawing. And I will be drawing those names on a live stream 3 weeks from when I post this video. Be sure to subscribe and watch for that. Maybe even turn on that notification bell so you don't miss it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below where you would use this guy here. And we'll see you guys in the next video.